Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video, it's going to be the Savoy afternoon tea experience. I have been a couple of times before, which was a few years ago, but I thought I'd give it a go now I'm in London. So I'm going to head over there now. I'll put details of the Savoy afternoon tea in the description bar below as well, if you're not familiar with 1, the hotel, and 2, the afternoon tea. I thought I'd just do a bit of a voiceover here just because it's a bit noisy in the afternoon tea area. So these are just some of the sandwiches that I was given. They're a mixture of salmon, coronation chicken. This is a little kind of crab, kind of bellini really, which is quite petite. Smelt amazing. So just trying it now. Try not to get it everywhere, but I do really like crab. I think they've since changed the menu for Christmas, but the little bellini and the sandwiches are actually quite of a good size, and it is bottomless, so you can ask for more sandwiches, which not every afternoon tea place actually caters for. So this, I can't remember what this was. It was just a little mini tart. I do remember the pastry was a little bit hard, and I think it actually had, I'm not sure if it was a fig on top, but yeah, the filling was nice, but the pastry was quite dense. Yeah, that'd be great, thanks.
So here we have selection of scone, plain and with raisins.
Oh, nice.
Next one is selection of jams. Here we have lemon curd, strawberry jam and clotted cream. And on the top, selection of cakes. From this side we have Savoy signature chocolate cake with bitter chocolate cream inside. From this side, seasonal tart with apricot, honey cream and coconut sponge. From this side we have English strawberry with garden mint and elderflower. And from this side, tropical cake with mango, passion fruit and coconut on the top.
That's great, thanks. So this is the first sandwich. It's a bit out of focus, but it's the coronation chicken. Now, compared to other places I've had afternoon tea so far, the sandwich fingers have been actually quite small, and you can see here they're really quite a decent size, both in length and in width. And the filling, I remember, was actually really quite substantial. I really do like coronation chicken, so this is one of my favourite ones, and I'm trying to elegantly eat it, but I just really wanted to stuff my face. So the second one I'm having, I can't remember the type of bread. I think it was a herby bread, and it's basically salmon and cream cheese. And again, you can see the filling, the ratio of salmon and cream cheese is pretty good. And the bread was very fresh and smelt amazing. So this next sandwich is like an egg mayo with like a wholemeal bread. It's got some herbs in as well. And I think from recollection it might have had a bit of mustard. But again, you can see it's a really decent wedge sandwich. which again you don't always get in afternoon teas. And I do remember this was like my second favourite one from the coronation chicken, so it was really yummy, and I remember the bread being really tasty. Now the last sandwich is cucumber, which to be honest I didn't have because I'm really not a big fan of cucumber sandwiches, but again, it smelled lovely, fresh bread, but it just wasn't for me. So I have a mixture of plain and fruit scones, and I have clotted cream, lemon curd and strawberry preserve. I only really like plain scones, so I'm not actually going to have the fruit one. I do really love clotted cream, so I'm just going to load on quite a big dollop of clotted cream. I always do clotted cream first, and then I do the preserve on top, as opposed to the other way around. So I'm just going in for a bit more, and just load that up on the other side of the scone, which is definitely my favourite part of an afternoon tea. And then the strawberry preserve, which smelled amazing, just put a little dollop on that, and yeah, just work my way through them. Now I'm just having another plain scone. I asked to swap out the fruit scone for another plain one, and they were really accommodating, and it was still lovely and warm, which was gorgeous. So just using the rest of the clotted cream. Again, you can ask for more clotted cream and more preserve and lemon curd if you run out, which is always really nice. So I'm just using the last of the clotted cream. And then I did particularly like the strawberry preserve compared to the lemon curd, so I ended up just using those really. That's really good. I like that. So it's strawberry preserve with lots of cream, and it's a plain scone. Yummy. This is the next one of the desserts. I can't remember what it is, but I'll put on the screen if I can remember. It looks quite yummy though. like a strawberry tart, which smells lovely. And that's what it looks like inside, completely in half. This is like a chocolate slice. That's really nice, like fudgy chocolate slice. Really rich though. Really sticky. But really good. This one's like an apricot tart. Not a big fan of apricot, to be honest. So I will see whether I'm going to like this one. And that's it inside. Give you a bit more of a visual. Don't really like that. Yeah, not the best dessert. I much prefer the chocolate one as opposed to the apricot. So, not keen. It's worth a try though. So I'm pretty much stuffed now after that afternoon tea. This is about the 4th time I've been to the Savoy, and each time it's been amazing. So let me know what you think, which is your favourite afternoon tea at the playlist so far. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video.